And Akanksha, more updates which are coming in from the Middle East, because as we have seen the Trump administration mobilize more military assets to the region, now what we are learning is that reports suggest that another warship, the American destroyer, the USS Delbert D. Black, is now in the Middle East. Another major American destroyer has now been mobilized to the Middle East. This is the USS Delbert D. Black, which is now in the Middle East. This comes after the USS Abraham Lincoln was also mobilized to the Middle East. So as you can see, there is a buildup of US military assets in the Middle East. This comes right on the heels of the European Union designating the IRGC, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps in Iran, as a terrorist organization. So are we seeing the run-up to some bigger military action in the Middle East, especially in Iran? Akanksha continues to be with us on the broadcast. So Akanksha, clear indication coming in that the US and the Western powers are exerting more and more pressure on the Iranian regime.
Right, but how far can the U.S. president actually go? Because the question is that he's also meddling with a country that is very much a nuclear power at the moment, even though not officially and internationally recognized under a multilateral fora like the UNSC. But the fact of the matter is that they are a uranium-enriched state, and can the U.S. actually afford that kind of a direct military strike, or is it going to be a precision strike? All of that is currently being contemplated. As you rightly highlighted, there's a second warship being sent out. The U.S. president has already referred to it as the American Armada, where we all know that the U.S. carrier Abraham Lincoln is very much now in the vicinity of Iran, and it can very much conduct those strikes. But what is going to be the end game for Iran, and what is Donald Trump thinking? Because remember, Tehran has already warned of strikes that is going to eventually lead to a spillover, something that the United States allies, whether it is Qatar, Israel, even Saudi Arabia, all of them are currently on tenterhooks. They are dreading any kind of a counter strike coming from Tehran, because Tehran has already issued that statement just days ago that if there is any US military action, then they will strike all of those neighboring countries which are housing American troops. So that is going to spell trouble for the neighbors.
And Akanksha,